Hey guys, this is a lot of life with Joel, and how are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. In my last video, I mentioned I was going to be going to the Type 1 Nation Diabetes Summit, and that went really well. It was really informative. It was really cool. There was lots of good panels on latest research. They talked about sports and diabetes. There was just sort of coping with diabetes. Clinical trials. So after watching one of the clinical trial panels, I really got inspired. So I went ahead and put my name in for with the research institute there. And within a couple days, they had already sent me an email saying I might qualify for a couple of different studies they were doing. So long story short, I go in tomorrow morning to get tested to see if I qualify. So I've got to go in and basically have to fast, and then they are going to have me drink this like some kind of shake type thing, and then they're going to do a bunch of blood draws over like 3 hours, and then they're going to do all kinds of tests. And then so I think it'd be cool to get that information back. They're going to be doing all kinds of tests like for all the different, I think right now they've at least identified 5 different antibodies that sort of indicate type 1 diabetes. I've only been tested for 3, and I was only positive for 1 of them. So it'd be interesting to see, what the results come back on those other 2. So anyway, that's tomorrow. So that's going to be kind of cool and exciting. And then if I qualify, then I go in for an infusion several weeks later, and then like a series of about 4 blood draws in the few months after that to kind of test the levels, see what's going on. So anyway, that's going to be kind of neat. We'll see how that goes. I'll give you guys an update when I know more. Monday was diabetes, I guess, World Diabetes Awareness Day. And I don't know about you guys, but I spent my World Diabetes Awareness Day actually at the doctor's getting my CGM hooked up. So I finally got my Dexcom G5 hooked up, and I am now checking my blood sugar every 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. But as you know, I think in one of maybe in the Dexcom unboxing video, my ultimate goal, or at least my interim goal, was to not have to use the receiver. I didn't want to carry an extra device, right? So I just wanted my phone, which I'm carrying a phone anyway with me all the time, and my pump, and then obviously the transmitter, which is on me, which obviously I'm going to be having it with me. But so I wanted to eliminate the receiver, and only the iPhone currently works with the transmitter, or currently only the iPhone works as a receiver for the G5. So anyway, about a month ago, I went down and I ordered a new iPhone and an Apple Watch, so I can go ahead and get my CGM results from the G5 right on my watch. So it'll be really convenient. I don't have to get I don't have to get my phone out. I wouldn't have to get my receiver out. So anyway, it should be pretty cool. And so that kind of leads to today's video. Typically, I would only do unboxing for sort of diabetes hardware, but I figure since I plan on using the new iPhone and the Apple Watch for my CGM receiver, why not do an unboxing of that? So anyway, here we go. And we are going to do an unboxing of both the iPhone 7 Plus and the Apple Watch Series 2. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. I think I want to start with the Apple Watch. Surprised how big a box it came in compared to the iPhone 7 Plus. I think the watch box might actually be bigger. So let's dig right into this one. All right, got the tape. Oh, I guess there was a pull tab right here. Oh well. So let's see. Looks like it just had one box in there and some packing. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but it says watch. right, so let's get the plastic off of it. I got the sport model, which it's an aluminum case, so it's a little lighter. It also has a different. It's got a lighter glass to it. It's not the. I think it's sapphire crystal, which is nearly scratch resistant. It's ions. It's some other type that's a little bit lighter. It's not quite as scratch resistant, but it is more shatter resistant than the sapphire crystal. So I think that's why they went with it. It's lighter and it's more shatter resistant. So if you're doing any kind of sports or something, it's probably a little more resilient. So take the top off. First little insert designed by Apple in California. You can see that. Looks like it's got maybe some instructions in here. Oh, no, this is the, okay, so this is the band that I ordered. I ordered just sort of the simple black one. They've got a bunch of different interchangeable types and colors. Oh, I guess this is maybe the instructions too. So there we have, oops, let me open that up. So there's the instructions. So that'll be cool to dig into. I think it has a new interface. Maybe it's just the version of iOS for the watch, but the first generation watch had that weird, like, kind of like icon globe thing that moved around. It seemed like it was really not very user-friendly to find what you needed, but here it is, guys. Oh, it looks like it came, so I must have got an extra. I'm not sure if this is an extra one, because it looks like it already came with a band, a watch band. So I'm not sure what this is. I guess just a replacement in case something happens to this. I can go ahead and replace it, but let's pull it out of there. So it looks like it's got a bunch of plastic on it. So let's take all that off. So I got the just sort of the black. I don't know if it's called like gunmetal or whatever, but I got sort of the dark one. Oops. It's kind of got a weird band. It you slide like, I think you slide it under, yeah, so you actually slide the end of the band like inside of the watch, the other part of the watch band, which seems really odd to me. I don't know exactly why they designed it that way. It seems kind of weird because then you're sticking it back in where your wrist already is, but anyway, that's the design. So it's pretty sleek. I got the bigger size. I think there's two sizes. I got the bigger one, so let's see if I can get it to, oh, there we go. It's powering up. You can see it's got a bunch of sensors on the bottom of it. I guess it's still booting up. Anyway, I'll probably do a video later once I get the integration with my CGM and my phone, which we'll do next, hooked up. I'll probably do a video on how all that works. And then I guess the rest of the stuff in the box is just the charger and the cable. So anyway, there is the Apple Watch unboxing. So now let's go to the big boy, the iPhone 7 Plus. I went with the bigger one because it had the better camera on it. It's got a an actual like 2-power optical zoom. So that was kind of one of the things I thought maybe I could get away with not getting an actual point-and-shoot camera. So I went ahead and spent the extra money on this phone, thinking that I could use it for both the point-and-shoot and the phone. So that was kind of my thought for getting the big one. Plus, I've got a niece and a nephew, and I figured if I got the big one, they would want to, you know, they might want to play games on it and stuff. So, bigger screen might be better, or watch little movies or something. But looks like they've got it wrapped in plastic here. And so I went with the sort of the matte black color. So here's the box. So ooh, it's got plastic on it even more. So let's peel that off. So you can see it's sort of the matte black. I didn't like the jet black. It seemed like it was kind of glossy and might pick up fingerprints and stuff. So let's see. Oh, same thing as the watch, designed by Apple in California, right there. You know, and as you saw my earlier video, I'm not really an Apple guy. I live in sort of Microsoft country. I have a Windows phone, so this is a big departure for me. But since it's the only phone that works with the Dexcom G5, or at least it's the only one that works as a receiver, I kind of felt obligated to do it. So anyway, here's a little welcome to the iPhone pamphlet. And then here it is, guys. There it is. Let's pull it out. So we've got, you can see it's pretty good size. It is the 7 Plus, so it's a 5.5 inch diagonal screen. On the back, you can see it's got this bigger camera right here. It's actually got 2 lenses, I think, and that's supposed to, I think one is has the 2-power optical zoom, so that's supposed to be the, I guess, the advantage of this one over the the iPhone 7. And also there's a portrait mode, I guess, that you can, by using the 2 cameras, you can kind of make it look like a professional portrait by having the background all blurred out, and I guess they just added that in an iOS update. But anyway, here is the phone. I'm not sure, seriously, I do nothing about Apple products, so I'm gonna have to spend some time figuring these out. And then in the rest of the box, looks like I got a charger and some headphones. And as you know, with the iPhone 7, sort of the big controversy was they removed the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So I believe there is an adapter. Yeah, so the headphones come with an adapter that allow you to use their sort of proprietary Apple port and plug your headphones into the adapter. So that's how they got around it. I have some Bluetooth headphones that I plan on using, so I probably wouldn't need it anyway. But so anyway, guys, that is that. And I will probably do a video, like I said, later, where I show how you connect all this stuff to the CGM, to the Dexcom G5, and how that all works. And also I'll probably do a site change video on putting on a new Dexcom G5. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them, and I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to mention at the top of the video was, well, actually a couple of things, I guess. This weekend, in honor of National Diabetes Awareness Month, American Diabetes Association is having a walk and wellness expo on Saturday morning that I signed up for. So I'll be doing the walk and going through the expo and checking out all the booths and some of the panels and stuff. And then that afternoon, another local type 1 diabetes group is sponsoring is sort of a 5K in honor of Diabetes Awareness Month also. So in the morning, I'm going to do a walk. It's only about a 3K. I think it's about 1.5 miles or so. And then the expo, and in the afternoon, I'm going to run over and do a 5K with that group. So anyway, kind of a busy Saturday, but it's good to get out and connect with other people with type 1 diabetes. So anyway, hopefully you can find some local events in your area. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to add, I guess, to this video. So anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you later.